Hi friends, welcome to my channel Tech Review IT. If you like this video, then please do subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for more update. Thank you. In this video, I will going to show you that how to install virtual machine in your ESXI server. So we have two ESXI server and we are doing this lab in a workstation, VMware workstation. And we have selected both the workstation old version because we to avoid the high process, and we are using a laptop, so we don't have a good configuration or a high configuration of laptop, so that we can use everything latest version, because this is the reason why we are creating the video, to successfully demonstrate and troubleshoot the practical in our environment. That's why we are using the old version. So we have started both the ESXI server and virtual vCenter server in our workstation. As you can see, video is bit fast forwarded because to avoid the time and to avoid the boringness in the video, and then after that we have opened the VMware VSphere Client, which we have installed in our local system, and we are going to log in with the help of vCenter server, vCenter server IP and username and password of the IP using vCenter VSphere Client. And as you can see, there is a data center and two ESXI host. One's IP is 1.21 and second IP is second IP of the ESXI host is 1.22, and today we will going to install a virtual machine in one of these ESXI server. So ESXI host, we will going to install a virtual machine on 1.21. So how we will going to install that? We will right click on it, and we can select the new virtual machine option. It will show you typical and then you have to give the name of the virtual machine which you will going to create, or you can select so as you can see, this is data store is nothing but the space on which we have installed the ESXI host, and all the virtual machine file will going to be stored on that data store only. We have selected Windows and we have selected the OS which we are going to install. We have selected Windows XP to avoid the time and to avoid the high process utilization and to avoid the heat of the machine. This is showing the default VM network, and as you can see, it is showing the option that what will be the space you will going to be given. So it is Windows XP, then I will give Windows I will give 8 GB, and we have selected thin provision. That means it will allocate a 0 size, and at the time of installing, at the time of copying the file, it will start allocating the size. So that's the benefit of thin provision. As you can see, at the down of the 1.21, it is showing Windows XP machine. And now what we have to do is that we have to boot the machine with the help of ISO or CD drive. As you can see, the three option: device type, host device, and data store ISO. Note, to connect this device, you must power on virtual machine and then click the connect CD DVD button in it. Second option is host device. Host device means in the ESXI host you have a CD drive, and someone is sitting in front of the ESXI host server and inserting the CD of the operating system. And third option, data store. It is the storage of on which ESXI host is installed, and you can copy the file to the ESXI host and you can boot it from there. But no one uses this option, data store ISO file, and no one uses the CD DVD nowadays in host machine. So we will going to select the client device option. For using the client device option, first we have to turn on the virtual machine. So as you can see, our virtual machine is off now, and as you can see at the upside, there is an option CD DVD drive 1. As you can see, the connect to ISO image on local disk option is disabled. Why? Because the virtual machine is still turned off. So when we will turn on the virtual machine, then these two options will going to be enabled, and we can select the ISO file which is stored locally in our system. We will going to power on the virtual machine. Okay, and then we will go into the CD DVD option, CD DVD drive option. As you can see, the option is enabled now, and we will select the second option, connect to ISO image, and we will locate the where the file is kept, where the operating system ISO file is kept, and then again we will turn on the virtual machine. In this case, we face a bit issue while booting the virtual machine, because I think it was not getting the first boot device. We are installing with the help of ISO image, with the help of CD DVD drive, and first we also have to check that going into the BIOS. As you can see, the machine is not getting booted, and what we will do is that we will go into the BIOS, and we will go to the boot option. We will select the first boot device as a CD DVD drive, and then our machine will going to be booted successfully. If anyone is facing the issue while booting the operating system in the virtual machine, then you can go to the BIOS and go to the boot option, and you have to select the first boot device on through which medium which you are using. Like you are using a CD DVD drive, then you have to select the first boot device as CD DVD drive. It's basic troubleshooting troubleshooting steps. As you can see, still our machine is not getting booted. We have already selected the ISO image, and the option is also showing here also to select the ISO image. Then what we will do is that we will just reset the machine, and after clicking on F2 we can enter to the BIOS option, and here it is showing the DHCP. It is trying to get the DHCP option. We have reset the machine, and then we have to click on F2 machine. Then we will enter into the BIOS screen. As you can see, this is the BIOS screen. It's a bit slow because you know why. And as you can see at the upper right corner, there is a boot option, and you can see there is a 3 different options: removable drive, hard drive, CD-ROM drive, network boot from Intel E1000. So in our case, we will select a CD-ROM drive as a first boot device. As you can see down, to change the value you can press minus and plus button. We will going to select the CD-ROM drive, and then we will going to press the plus button to move the CD-ROM drive up as a first boot device, and then we will going to save the boot option, the BIOS option, by clicking on now our CD-ROM drive is up, and then we will click on F10 button and click yes to save the settings, and then again the machine will be going to be restarted, and then it will successfully see, it is showing starting, and I think it got the ISO image. It's a basic troubleshooting. We have shown you the live, practical, and demonstrated the troubleshooting issues in this video. Our mission is to learn myself and to help our viewers so that they can also learn with my video. My mission is my mission is the one that while I am learning, I want everyone to learn. If my video helps as even a single person, then my goal will going to be achieved. If a single person will going to like my video, then my goal is achieved. Then my hard work is also achieved while creating the video. As you can see, the ISO image of Windows XP is booted successfully. It is showing the Windows XP machine. Why we have selected Windows XP? Because the mission is not to show the higher version of operating system. The mission is just to show that we are able to install the virtual machine in a ESXI host. It doesn't mean you're using a Windows XP or you're using the Windows 10 operating system. The mission is to show the user that it is getting successfully installed. That's the main mission of this practical. To avoid the high process, and we are not having a good configuration in a laptop, that's why I have selected the Windows XP while installing. At the time of installing the virtual machine, we have selected typical, that means and after that we have selected the Windows XP operating system. It will by default give the hardware configuration as per Windows XP standard, and if you will select the custom option, then it will allow you to select the different configuration you want in your virtual machine. In our case, we have 256 MB of RAM. 256 MB of RAM we have given to the, by default it has given to Windows XP, and everyone know how to install Windows XP. The mission is not to show how to install Windows XP, the mission is to show how to install virtual machine on a ESXi host server. So that's why I have fast forwarded all these steps. So we have successfully, sorry for that voice, we have successfully installed the virtual machine in the ESXi host. I hope you like this video, and please, if you like this video, then please don't forget to share this video to your friends, family members, and please subscribe this channel, because as a YouTube creator I need a subscriber right now we need a subscriber, and we have more videos of practical videos in a VMware on a VMware VSphere 5. You can check my different playlist. There I have segregated different types of videos in a technical videos or a VMware videos or a technical or a review. I also used to give a review on my channel, plus I also used to upload the technical videos. Review plus technical videos is the theme of our channel. So please friends, support my channel and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. I hope it helps you. Bye bye.